Alright, so here we are at Cat Studio, starting the pre-recording session day 2, or recording session day 0. Depends how you take it. Hey Mike.
Yo.
What's up? How's it going?
I'm a clip.
There you go. So let's go in the room and see what's up with the drums. So we're here with Aki, who is our lead engineer on the album. So can you tell us what you're doing and what's the thought process here?
I am miking the drums for the big man, and yeah, the thought process is basically like any other drum miking thought process. Just this time I have mic, so it's a lot easier. We have a lot of discussion, months of discussion about what we're gonna do. So basic A/B stereo overhead, a little bit uneven looking because we want the cymbals to shield the pieces because we have a lot of direct mics already. What else do we have? Just generic kick drum setup, generically mic'd. Do we have anything weird today, Mike? Oh, the fat head, which we haven't put on yet. But it's a really cool mic. It's placed in a really cool direction. This is probably, this mic right here is probably something that determines the character of the drum sound for Bedlam. Because this is the only different thing we do comparing to like most other recording sessions. You know, like everybody can put like a top snare, a bottom snare, a few tom mics, some overheads, and some kick mics. But we're gonna put this bad boy on probably here. So Callum is a hard hitter, and this kick drum is a great one. The shell sounds amazing. You can't really hear that, but so that mic is gonna capture the shell harmonics, hopefully, and the room, because it's a ribbon. Oh, so Mike brought us some really cool mics, and they're not like generic stuff. So usually you see MD421s and stuff like that on these toms. Today we have RE11, which I use
vintage
for
RE11s.
Yeah, vintage RE11. They look vintage, yeah. They sound really good. They a little bit brighter than the 421, I think, and like along with these tom heads, which are even black chrome, and they're really like really snappy. So I guess this is a good combination. The last time I recorded two rack toms with this, a 10 and a 12 with these two, I got amazing results. So hopefully I can replicate that tomorrow actually. Oh yeah, the 660 on the kick in, which I really like. Can you film the hole, like just inside of the hole?
That's also a vintage EV 660.
Yeah, vintage EV 660, and we got two vintage EV RE11 on here today. So a lot of electro voice shit.
They're good mics.
Yeah, they're great mics. Amazing mics. The thing about like these that microphone, the 660, and the reason why I picked it for the kick in is because it cancels out the proximity effect because it's a D class, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like you get really bright and like really clear kick in using those. So that's why I put the 52 away from the hole, so it gets less of the beater, more of a darker sound. So those two combined together, you get like a really like this kind of shape. Anyway, also we're running both of these through like the 610, which we have the EQ on, so we can really make them sound different. So we blend them together, and we can just treat one mic as the transient mic, and the other one as like sort of like a sub mic, but not really a sub mic. Yeah. So the snare is 3 right now as I'm speaking. They're probably hopefully in phase and away from the side of the snare. I like my top snare like this. I don't really like it when people go all the way in here and get really evasive. Like they either go like this or fucking this, which gets in the way when the drummer's trying to do this.
Yeah.
Always, I've fucked so many people up to learn this. So this is gonna sound sick because this snare is really fat. Like I've mic'd this, I think 5-6 recordings already, and it's so fat. Also, I need a little bit of dampening on this, so Callum likes it like this. I don't know if you guys like it. It's like really ringy. If I put just one finger on it, it sounds like this. A lot more controlled. Ooh, sounds good.
Okay, so we're in the control room. Hey, Ket.
Hello.
Ket is our producer slash engineer slash studio owner, friend, and all of it. So he's gonna guide us through what is his process here on in the control room.
So basically, we're all using my stuff. So just a few of my stuff, but we this is actually the first time we record something like this, like a whole band playing together at the same time. So we try to capture the best of the performance, I think, and these are the rack for the stuff, right? And we have the two kick going to this preamp, because this preamp has some EQ for the low end and the high end, which is pretty good for the kick. This one I usually use for the kick, the 7K or the 4.5. Very like good attack for the kick, and the thumping at the 7D for the kick is very good. And the room is going through here, the manley, and then going through the distressor for slamming the room. And this one we use it for the overhead. It's very bright preamp to my ear, so everything going there, the overhead, and also the two kick going here. This one kick here, one kick here, and then the rest we going through here. We have tom 1 and floor tom, and this is bass, my guitar, and then Victor guitar. And here we have the 500 series, the Grey River. I don't remember what we use it for. I don't remember, man. I will check later.
Okay, so today is actually the recording day. We done all the setup yesterday, and we're just waiting for everyone to jump in and start their part. So I'm gonna go quickly run through our guitar rigs, because we are doing a kind of a hybrid setup where we are recording all together, but by using a bit of a modern help. Yeah. So here we have the drum room. As seen before, everything is already set up. So there's plenty of mics around. Callum will be playing here, and everything is routed to our headphones. Guitars are recorded here, we're all sitting together. And when I said we're doing a hybrid thing, is that me and Mr. Stefan, cleaning up the studio currently, are going through our quad cortexes. So this is Stefan.
Hey, don't show all the secret. Come on, it's a secret sauce.
And this is me. And then over here we have Mike with this shit ton of pedals. So how this works, so for me and Stefan, we go directly through
Thank you. Oh yeah,
the quad cortex into the box. We send two signals, one wet with all of our effects and stuff, and one that is dry, DI, so we can reamp later. On Mike's side, so he is going into the analog delay DoD 680 because it has two outs, so one of his outs is going dry, so DI signal, which he sometimes actually colors with the delay signal, and then the other one goes into his pedal board, and then from the pedal board into the camper. He's using, I think, Friedman profile, and that's how it's recorded. And these are the guitars for today. Alright, follow us for more advice. Today we are doing overdubs for guitars. We finished all of the live takes yesterday and we're starting with the bass. Stefan is setting up his rig and we're gonna go.
Kind of producer, you know. I'm a band leader, producer. I'm making mistakes, tons of mistakes.
Alright, Mike, can you guide us a bit through what you're doing right now?
I'm miking up your Marshall cabinet with an old Altec 682A, which is an Omni mic, so it picks up sound from all around, which is unusual for miking a cabinet, but it happens to sound really good. It's maybe the best sounding mic on a cabinet we have, besides my old Royer 121 that I've owned for over 20 years, which is a really tough ribbon mic. Then we plug this thing into this little box called the Cloud Lifter, so you can hit it with phantom power, which is not something you can normally do with ribbon mics, unless they're active ribbon mics. But this is not an active ribbon mic. This didn't come till a little later, as far as Royer made them. But they make one now. This is not it.
What amp are you using back there for the reamping?
We're going to use Ket's snazzy PRS number, which
MT15.
is a good sounding tube amp, yeah.
like I couldn't hear any of that guitar. That part I didn't hear at all. I only heard bass and drums.
It's enough.
There is someone here.
I think just leave this at that. I don't know. Yeah. maybe one octave lower or something.
All right.